go ahead and close this one here. We'll minimize it. And we'll go ahead and open our thing. Okay, so I said about the 798, I have shown this before, okay? That 798, how is actually 798 is generated from pure mathematics, pure numbers. Okay, it was a long time ago. We found about this out. This was like 2007 or something like that. It's a decade and a half ago. Okay, but now I want to just stress this fact. Okay, I never did go and count the number of kaf, ha, ya, ain, sad in chapter 19. This is how I derived it, and I'm going to show it to you. This is all by God's leave. There's no other way. Okay? All right. So I talked about these things. We talked about these things before. There are a group of numbers called TPC. That means these are twin prime companions. They are stuck between a pair of twin primes, like 11 and 13. 12 is stuck between these two, cannot get out. That's a companion of these twin primes. So I call them twin prime companions. Okay? They are not in the number books or anything like that. Okay? It's specifically from the Quran. Okay? So then there are these class of twin primes that they only differ by 6. And I call these one twin TPCs. Okay? And so they are very rare. That means that they grow very fast as a function of their index. Like for example, the 19th twin TPCs are 19422 and 19428. Okay? And so the 19th, I made this little table here, and I said, let's make a table. So I just reproduce this again for you to understand it, okay? It has to be understood completely, okay? 19th is the index. 67 is the prime. We've known this for a long time. Then TPC index are 333 and 334. And the twin TPCs are 19422, 19428. That means every one of those guys, each one of these guys, 19422 and 19428 is a TPC. And the index of the first one, 19422, is 333. The index of the second one is 334. Okay, so let's see what happens immediately. Okay? 333 in base 19 is equal to 1143 in base 10. 1143 is 9 times 127. Okay? How about 334? 19 times 334 is 6346. Remember how we did it before 50 years ago? 6346 is divisible by 19. Everybody jumped around. We were all happy. We didn't know why it was supposed to be 334. Now we can see it in front of us. Why? Because it lines up with 19. That's what God says over it is 19. Okay. 6346 is the total number of verses in the entire Quran, including the 112 unnumbered Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Okay. So immediately we generate the total number of verses in the Quran, including the unnumbered Bismillahs. And we also said that 9 has 127 verses. It just came out from mathematics. Look at these indices again, the TPC index. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 19. Look at the twin TPCs. 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 2 plus 8 is equal to 42. 19 times 42 is 798. The number of kaf, ha, ya, ain, sad in chapter 19. That's how it's generated. Okay? When we did this, we went ahead and we counted these things, and lo and behold, it came to be 19 times 42, and everybody was happy. There is a reason that that's 42, and us is going to give you the reason, and we have not counted an iota in all. We have generated it. This will never be burned. This will never be lost. This will never be rotten in some cave or something. This is with us. It has been with us, and it's going to be with us. This is what God calls it. We just read it, okay, in a protected book. Okay? And that's what I told you about this, okay? So, now let's count these separately, the number of digits. 1, 9 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 is equal to 18. 1 plus 9 plus 4 plus 2 plus 8 is equal to 24. 1824 is equal to 96 times 19, and chapter 96 has 19 verses. And mind you, that chapter 96 was the first one that was revealed. It had 19 verses. Okay. All right. Then last week we said 798 happy prime is 47,143, and then you said 47,143 is the 2143rd additive prime. And then we went and generated all of the ham memes in those chapters. Remember that? Okay. Again, we did not count those ham memes. It's generated. It's already there. Okay? That cannot be destroyed. Okay? 2143rd lonely prime happens to be 27,743. There are 3 primes in there that makes a prime factors that we can get out of 27,743. Those numbers are 2, 7, and 743. That makes it one of those sphenic numbers. Remember, that has 3 distinct prime number as its factors. So 2, 7, 743. If you multiply 2 times 7 times 743, you get 10402. 10402 happens to be the 9127th composite. And chapter 9 has 127 verses. Okay. 19 times 67 from that table. 19 times 167 is equal to 1273. 1273 is the frequency of the word God in 9127. So you see, from these numbers in that little table, we get all this information, all these generators of the world. That's what I've been trying to tell you since 2007. Okay. And somehow it wasn't understood, or I wasn't doing a good job. My point is that everything that I show in here, they are derived. Okay? They're derived from the number 19. And you have to understand that. Okay? Again, there are no counting here. Okay? Why did you count it this way? Why did you count it? We are actually generating the counts. That's the key to this system. That's the key to this mechanism. This also, you have to also remember this, that this mathematics that I'm showing you is beyond human knowledge. We do not understand. This mathematics is not based on mathematical equations. Let me put it that way. I wish that you could understand. I wish that you could understand what I am actually trying to say, or what is in my mind, that I could actually convey it to you, okay, so you can appreciate this in a deeper way. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop here. We'll go ahead and finish off. Drama, Allahu Kabir.